Why would you start meditating, you may ask? See, let me explain to you. In the past 2 years, Hydro-Quebec, which is the power supplier, has been calling us to tell us that they're gonna do work on their lines, telling us that they have to cut the power for a certain day for a certain amount of time. The problem with that is, they say that they're gonna cut the power, but they don't do it. And they always postpone it a week after, which, again, they will or will not come. But if you're a tattooer just like me, this gets pretty fucking, because you can imagine without power, tattooing is quite hard. But it's specifically in those moments where I realized that meditation actually works. So you might be wondering, Jonathan, what does meditation works for? Well, it's pretty simple. It works for being more patient. It works for calming my brain. It relaxes me. We have a very fast-paced life with all information and news, social media. So I think it's good to just ground yourself. And meditation is the tool that I use every day. I've been meditating for more than 5 years, every day for at least 20 minutes. And usually I do it in the morning when I wake up. It just prepares me for my day. Before meditation, random cutting power stuff from the city and not me being able to work would piss me off so much. But when those events happens now, it's when I realize that everything I've been doing for all these years actually works. I'm very calm about it. Like, it is what it is. I can do nothing about it. The one thing I can do something about, it's how I'm gonna react. And I'm not gonna let that event like just ruin my whole day. So there's many different types of meditations. Wait, I think jeans is not the right suiting for this. Alright, much better. So I'm not gonna start explaining to you all the different kind of meditation because I am not the right person for this. You can find people on YouTube that are much more informed than me. However, I can tell you my personal experience about meditation. The kind of meditation I'm doing is mostly transcendental meditation, which means that you're focusing on a mantra while you're meditating. But let's get to the basics. Meditation is as simple as just trying to quiet your brain. So it looks a little bit like this. All right, I'm very calm right now. Okay, I think this is going well. Oh, wait. Am I thinking right now? Oh, I'm not supposed to think. Oh, okay, let's start over. Okay, focus on your breathing, focus on your breathing. I'm still thinking. So if that sounds like you, it's completely normal. Everybody goes through the same thing. You can't stop your brain from thinking. The whole point is to bring yourself back. When you realize that you're thinking, you bring yourself back to focus on your breathing. So you could do that silently, you could do that with guided meditation. There's some apps for this as well, where you have someone with a cool, nice, soothing voice talking to you and helping you meditate. I personally prefer either the quiet meditation, just focusing on my breathing, or one thing I really enjoy is the humming technique, where you could just recite a mantra. It could be I am, it could be not even a word, it could be just a noise. You could just be humming like that. And that humming needs to come from deep down your guts, you know? Like, it's not just a And it doesn't really mean anything. It's just that it helps you not to think about anything else other than breathing and your humming. Even if I do it just a couple of times like this, now because I've been doing it for so long, brings that inner peace right away. And it's really helpful when you're in a stressful situation or something that would just normally piss you off. I don't know, you're waiting at the airport or the bus is late, whatever it is, and you just do that in your head and it just brings that inner peace instantly. So if you want to start meditating, I don't suggest you start meditating with like 20 minutes right away because you're probably gonna feel like it's taking forever and it's completely normal. So I would suggest just start with 1 minute in the morning and 1 minute in the evening. 2 minutes a day. Super simple. Everybody has time for this. But there's many other ways you could put yourself into a meditative state. And for me, you guessed it, It's painting. Another great way to get into a meditative state is just to go take a walk. I mean, if you're gonna go walk downtown Montreal, obviously it's not gonna be that meditative for you, but if you go in the woods or a mountain, you can focus your awareness on your breathing, on the feeling of your feet on the ground. You could do some yoga. It's really meditative when you have to focus on the poses you do. Makes it really easy to focus on your breathing and only what you're doing without your mind wandering about. And it's okay, your thoughts are gonna go everywhere when you first begin, and the point of it is to realize that your thoughts are going everywhere. Bring your awareness back to your breathing, bring your awareness back to what's important, which is calming your head. And there's many different ways that you could achieve that, you just need to find yours. But I really think that once or twice a day, everybody should just sit down, relax, focus on your breathing, and try to clear your head. Try to clear your mind of all that bullshit. I didn't know back then why I really started meditating. I kind of heard about it and I was like, oh, let's try it. It sounds healthy. And it was hard at the beginning, but when moments like this happens in your life, that's when you realize that all you've been doing for the past months, years, these are the reason why you do these things. To have control over your emotions, to have control over yourself. Don't get me wrong, I still get mad sometimes, but not nearly as much as I used to. It feels very empowering to know that I have such control over myself. I know you can too. I'll speak to you in the next one. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. This means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you. If you like this video, you're probably gonna like these ones, so go check them out. And like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.